So Ultimate TOTS is here. We're on our final week of Team of the Season, my friends, and let's hope it's going to be a good week. Welcome to a brand new episode of The Road to Glory. It's me, Lasty, here. Hope you're all doing well. Happy Saturday to you. This is my current squad. I wonder, and I reckon it can probably be upgraded fairly significantly this week if we can get the right pack luck. All right. If you enjoyed today, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new, and don't forget all my social links are down below in the description. So as you can see here, I've actually evoed a Bruno Guimaraes. It's just one of those TOTS evos where I only had the option of like 2 or 3 players. So he went into one of those. I've also finished the evolution on Kante now. He is now a much more usable CDM and, you know, en route to being like a really good CDM late Shapeshifters, perhaps, if we can evo him again and get him up to 4 or 5 playstyles at some point. That'd be nice. But yeah, essentially what I've got for you today is a whole bunch of the grind. I think right now I'm still on MLS Saudi TOTS for like the first minute and a half, probably the next 30 seconds. And then we get into 6 p.m. last night, which was, of course, the start of Ultimate TOTS. And I've got the daily SBCs from a couple of days worth and also a nice big store pack and all of the stuff that comes along with that. And we're going to surprisingly go up quite a few levels in the season pass today. But with level 1, we get the choice of a player on the premium pass. And I do end up taking Alexis Sanchez over Pedro. Yeah, Pedro. Because I had a little look and I thought actually he looks really quite good as a cam. He might even go in my team for a bit. And then I don't know what all of this stuff is. I don't really need clubs, coins or whatever. I'll take the ultimate team packs. Thank you very much. But yeah, I've been working on getting a bit of XP. This stuff just came fairly naturally just through Ultimate Team. But like yesterday afternoon, Friday afternoon, whilst there was nothing else to really do but wait for Ultimate TOTS. I sat there and I played 10 games of player career and then 7 games of manager career. So quite a lot of Ipswich Town career mode just going on in the background yesterday for me. My player career, I'm R9 by the way. I'm old school Ronaldo playing for Ipswich Town. It's great. It's one way to replace Liam Delap, that's for sure. But yeah, I did that so I could get a bunch of XP, and that's going to take me up quite a few levels today without even, like, you guys even noticing there's nothing in Ultimate Team that I've done any differently. But yeah, we are now into Ultimate TOTS, onto the daily packs and stuff for games played and daily login and all of that good stuff. Will we get anything blue and exciting today? Let's hope so. We do get a loan on Zé Roberto here, which is quite a nice card, actually. I don't need the Yashin. I've already got him in the club, but I will keep the loan of Zé Roberto in case we need it for anything. I started storing loans again. I don't know why, because we really don't need them for anything, and I'll never use them, but I'll discard it in a week or so. We'll just hoard it for a little bit longer. We get some sort of Shapeshifters leg tattoo for clubs. Probably never going to use that, but we do get the multi-choice reward, and it was for me only ever going to be El Shaarawy. I mean, that is he literally is one of the reasons why I play FUT. His silver card in FIFA 11 or FIFA 12, FIFA 12 I think it is. Yeah, FIFA 12 El Shaarawy. Oh, probably the best card on the game, and he was like 72 rated or something. It's mad. What great memories. I mean, they were good times. You had absolutely nothing to do on the game, and we would be so bored if we went back to a game like that now, because you just had to play gameplay all the time, go through the divisions, go through the seasons. We had no SBCs, no draft, no weekend league, no rivals, it was a little bit crazy really when you think about it, but also good and nostalgic to look back on. So I'm on to, what am I on to at this point? Am I on to 83 times 14s yet, maybe? Oh, no, not quite. These are just some of the packs that I've got that had been saved over the last sort of 24 hours. And I'll show you if I get like a walkout or something. What we really want to see is just these packs turn blue, you know. There's a lot of Ultimate TOTS, right? There's like is this 60 cards or something? 60 crazy cards. Some of them very mid, some of them really, really, really good, obviously. It doesn't, to me, it kind of doesn't feel like Ultimate TOTS, because I mean, at this point now, it's 11:08 on Saturday morning. I'm filming this really late for you guys. It's supposed to be up at 12 or half 12. But at this point, I'm like, I've seen quite a lot of red player picks from people that spammed their foot champs last night, and it doesn't seem to hit quite the same as previous years where Ultimate TOTS, you know, this really was your chance to get someone great for like a high rated Prem TOTS card that we were all super excited about. Whereas now there's so many like 95 rated, just cards that are like 15k. It's all a little bit crazy, isn't it? But it does mean you can pack more blues in the normal packs during the week, and just your red picks are going to be slightly worse. So I don't know what I would take. Anyway, here's the first blue of the episode, finally, right? And that is going to be a blue behind Donnarumma. And this is in an 83 times 14, I believe. So Donnarumma first of all, and then it is David De Gea. Actually got to be the lowest rated Ultimate TOTS, I think. So not ideal. But we got an Ultimate TOTS. All right, fair enough. Nice. We're on the board. Time for the 85 plus combos now. These I do very much enjoy. I think they're quite good. However, that was particularly gold and not really what I'm up for. I'd like to see blue, please. No. Gold again. Gold again. LA. Let's maybe make the next one blue, shall we? We get a Kevin De Bruyne, who, that reminds me, he does have a crazy end of an era card, which I think we're probably going to work towards on the RTG. I know he's expensive, but it's KDB, right? We get a TOTS here in our final 85 plus combo, and that is going to be Nuskin. So this is a double 95 plus TOTS. Nuskin, who I got the other day randomly, finally, and then actually 95 rated Sams from the MLS women. So yeah, 295 rated female TOTS that are like, the stats are good, both 4 playstyle pluses, but are they really usable? I don't know. I reckon Nuskin is probably quite usable in DM, but I don't reckon Sam's is particularly usable unless you can play another position. 11 times 88. This is what I've been saving my coins up for, so it's time to blow them all again and see if we can get some good Ultimate TOTS in this. And it is blue. Lovely stuff. And it is centre-back from US. I mean, did we not just pack this girl? But it is a 95 to start us off. Double walkout at least. So we get 95 Sams and 96 Moreira. A 4 playstyle plus, 93 pace centre-back with 94 defending and 96 physical. This is actually looking kind of good. And then we get into the pack. And, well, I mean, the good thing about the pack is that there is 6 Team of the Seasons from Ultimate TOTS in there. But none of them are particularly amazing. We get a 194, some 95s, and a 96. This guy, I'm assuming, is just way down in price compared to what he was at that point in time. But yeah, I mean, overall, I can't really be disappointed with 6 Ultimate TOTS in one pack. But my question to you is are they really Ultimate TOTS, those players? To me, it doesn't seem like it. Doesn't feel like it. That's where my issue lies. But also, if it was just like the craziest of crazy and we got like 20 players in Ultimate TOTS and I would have opened that pack, would I have got 6 blues? No. Would I have got any blues? I don't know. We didn't get like a Salah or anything in that pack, did we? So it's, it really is just a toss-up between like what people would prefer. Anyway, here's Friday night, last night's 83 times 14s. The other ones that you saw were saved from Thursday night. So I was able to at least save my packs for 24 hours. That takes quite a lot for me. I really do like to just open packs no matter what. You know, at the time, in yesterday's episode, I thought it was the greatest idea to open all my packs during MLS Saudi TOTS for Rivals rewards and the daily SBCs and whatnot. Turns out wasn't the greatest idea. Anyway, we are going to get a Team of the Season here. And it is... I thought to myself, maybe that's like a 95 Lautaro Martinez, but I remembered he's an SBC highlights, wasn't he? So the blue is behind it, and it is a 95 Letitia again. I think she's like super, super cheap at this point. Genuinely, there are some of these 95s that are like 18k or even less than. It's a little bit wild. Maybe it's even a good idea to stock up for future SBCs. I don't know. We ain't got the coins to do so anymore because I spend all of mine on a pack. Maybe I should have kept the coins and bought a, you know, TOTS Isaac, who's probably in my, who would have been in my like affordability levels. Maybe I'll save up for a player over the next few days. Yeah, we'll have a little look into that. Anyway, time for the 85 combos. Again, I've said I like these. They gave me a blue last time, or they gave me a double TOTS blue, didn't they, last time? But no such luck in that one. Just gold tunnels, not quite doing it for me. It's a bit of a shame, really. Yes, you can get multiple walkouts, but I'm actually getting quite a lot of duplicates at this point. And then into the like final one, unfortunately, we see a gold tunnel again. And yeah, we're starting to build up. We've got 65 out of the 100 SBC storage, so duplicates in the club. So I need to clear that, really. And I'll work on that with like Team of the Week packs or random player picks and stuff, depending on what sort of fodder is actually in my storage. I think I've got a good mix of like very high rated cards and TOTS. And then also some like low rated 79 rated rare golds that I'll pop into some crafting upgrades or something. Here are my player picks then, and we do get ourselves quite a nice one, you know. 96 Frey Gang apparently is 25k. She was 1.4 million when she came out the first night, I think, and then has averaged out about 500, 600,000 coins. That is wild that she is so cheap, because she's 5-star, looks incredible. I genuinely could go into my starting 11 at this point, and it's nothing to really get too hyped about, apparently. I'm still pretty hyped about it. I think she's a very good pull, but definitely not like incredible value at this point. She's super cheap. There is, of course, the 8220s, version 1 and 2. Version 1 being the better one, I think. You need to put 5 or 6 85s in and then 4 86s in, as opposed to an 86, an 87, an 88, 2 89s and 2 90s. That doesn't make sense to me. Do the other one. Do the version 1, I think, is probably the best outcome for you. And actually, when I hit a new level, I saw in the top corner that it gave me 4,500 SP, and I was like, what? I thought I was just going up to level 6. But then I realized once you get to level 6, you get 4,000 SP on the premium pass. So I'm now level 10. So a couple of days into the new season, I have somehow, because I played like some career mode and stuff just outside of Ultimate Team, I pushed myself up all the way up past level 10 already, which I know some people are like probably close to level 20 at this point, the ones that have properly sweated it out. But I feel like I've put extra effort in behind the scenes to get pushed forward a little bit. So I feel like we're slightly ahead of the curve on the season pass right now, which is a good thing. Now I take this Immobile. Apparently he's a really, really good right back. I'm looking forward to using him. My choice for the next player was ended up being Yang Kuto, because I thought he looked pretty good, could play cam as well, and had my preferred playstyle pluses. And genuinely, like, yeah, we just get some pretty cool stuff. Is there a cosmetic evo? I don't think so. It's the playstyle plus ones as well as some packs. So yeah, I don't think I even got anything in the packs, so I won't show you them. But I have got a couple of playstyle pluses to add to my players. So the squad could sort of look a little bit like this. I've given a 95, I've given a TOTS Evo to that Wolfenden, but I could add Block Plus to him, give him a 4th Playstyle Plus, and then give him like another TOTS Evo cosmetic on top of that, perhaps, maybe. But yeah, with all the shapeshifters we've got at the moment, this could actually be our starting 11 right now. Is this better than what I had before? Let me know what you think down below. Hit the thumbs up if you've enjoyed the video. Subscribe as well if you're new. And don't forget, my social links are all down below. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. Take it easy, friends, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Peace.